Hey guys, this is Taquita with Scorpio Sun Tarot Readings. Thank you for clicking on my channel. If you find yourself here, then that means there's a message here for you from Divine Spirit, the universe, whatever you believe in, God. So I'm going to do a message today for the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, North Node, South Node, Mercury, whatever you have it in. Or maybe if you want to cross watch for a Capricorn, feel free to do so. Just keep in mind that the energies can be vice versa if you're cross watching, or even if you're a Capricorn. I may be speaking of somebody you're dealing with, somebody you're close with, or maybe somebody that is close to you going through a similar situation that is like really strongly in your energy. But for the most part, I will be reading for you. I'm going to do a general read, so anything can come out in these reads. I don't focus on one specific thing like love or career or finances. I kind of insert all of them into this reading. So different scenarios depending on what you're dealing with. The reading that I'm doing is like a cross between the Celtic cross and a past, present, future reading. So I just put my own little spin on it. Let me know what you think about it in the comments. Also leave a comment. I love to see you all's comments, good, bad, or indifferent. Hey, I take them all. I'm a reader. So just keep in mind that, it is a general reading. Everything may or not resonate. Only maybe bits and pieces may resonate. A lot of people come in there and be like, oh, that's not me, or, that's not my message, or, and sometimes in the readings can have something to do with this, the sign that I'm reading for, but it may not be something they want to hear, and they get pissed off at me. Like, I don't understand it. It is what it is. Hell, I watch readings too. I'm not, subject to it in either. I watch other readers as well, and sometimes the reading is not mine, and if it's not mine, I just click off. I don't leave a message and tell somebody and leave a comment and say, this is not my reading. You don't know what the hell you're talking about. Okay, thank you, next. So you get those type of people. It's 1,000,001 readers on YouTube. If one reader does not, have your story, it's somebody else. Go find someone else. Don't be a negative Nancy. Positive vibes only. I had my positive vibes stingy here, but I moved it. But anyways, on to the reading, Capricorn. We're going to go ahead and get started with you. I'm going to use this deck first and clarify with that one. So the first card out, Hangman in reverse. This is your past energy. Your current situation, Capricorn, the 8 of Pentacles. Why? That is so surprising. I'm being sarcastic, y'all. 3 of Wands is how you're handling it. Now, I read your hopes and fears as one. We have the 8 of Wands in reverse. Magician, upright, could be dealing with a Gemini. And this is what you don't see coming in. 8 of Cups in reverse. We have the 3 of Cups in reverse on the bottom of the deck. There could have been a situation where you're trying to get back with somebody. Not get back with somebody, but maybe wanted to come. And then we have the Hierophant in reverse as well. So there could have been a situation where either you or somebody else or somebody connected to you were trying to reunite with you, come back together with you, get together with you, kind of wanted things to come back. Maybe things were separated and, it just didn't quite come to fruition with the Hierophant. I feel like maybe you're not a traditional person, or this was not a traditional. Oh, and another thing that I got polygamy. I got like a third party situation or 3 people involved in a connection where it's a non-traditional connection. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. I'm getting maybe you can have more than one person, or somebody you're dealing with may have more than one person. Could be a Taurus, and it's some type of polygamous situation. And it's a very non-traditional. I don't know. That's just a storyline for some of you. May not resonate. Hey, I'm just the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. All right, so we're going to go ahead and clarify. We have the we're going to start here. The Hangman. This is your past energy. This is in reverse. So with the Hangman in reverse, I feel like you are seeing something from a different perspective. The Hangman upright is you having a hard time. Well, no, I'm sorry. The Hangman in reverse is you're seeing something from a different perspective. You're not looking at it in the traditional way. You're not upright. You're like hanging from a tree, right? But this being upright, being in reverse, this is like you're you know, not seeing something from a different perspective. So maybe right now you're having a hard time seeing something from a different perspective. You could be just hanging, you know, choosing not to be stuck in a situation. Because the hangman in upright is you kind of just hanging there and you're choosing to be stuck in that position, but you're choosing to see a situation from a specific perspective, or maybe it's just your own perspective. But with it being upright, it's like maybe you're seeing things how everybody else is seeing it, and you're kind of possibly coming out of that energy of possibly being stuck. We'll see. Let's see. The hangman in reverse. Let's clarify. Clarify the hangman in reverse for Capricorn. So we have the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups. Now it kind of came out sideways, guys. So I'm going to, as I keep going, I'll kind of feel how I'm feeling if it's reversed or upright. But maybe what I'm just getting intuitively is that maybe you're seeing a situation from a different perspective, or maybe you had a hard time seeing it. If this is somebody that was dealing with you, maybe they were having a hard time seeing a situation that I feel like maybe it just wasn't mutual. Maybe you were having a hard time seeing that this was not a mutual connection. Or maybe it was a mutual connection. We'll see. But it's something about you having a different perspective on a connection that was possibly once mutual. Maybe you saw it one way, or maybe this person you were dealing with saw it one way, and now they're realizing like, okay, this shit was not mutual, you know, or maybe that's you. Then we have the Eight of Pentacles as your current situation. Now with your current situation, I feel like you are focused on work, which doesn't surprise me. The readings that I've been reading for Capricorn lately, all of them, you have been focused on work and money. Like, it just doesn't surprise me at this point. I feel like you are either focused on money, building and working and getting your shit together, your finances and things like that. Or this could be you focusing on a specific connection or situation. We'll see what clarifies it. Queen of Cups, and you see that came out right upright, and it came out on the Three of Wands. But the Queen of Cups, you can be focused on a connection, possibly, Capricorn. You can be putting a lot of time and effort into a connection with this Queen of Cups. And then if you look at the Queen of Cups, she's really focused on that cup. You look at that, she's really focused. So this could be you just working really hard on building on love, like you're really focused on some type of connection or focused on love at this point. Then we have the Three of Wands for how you're handling it. How is Capricorn handling their situation? You can be waiting on this person or expecting your ships to come in. Like you feel like there's been some progress made with you and this person, and now you're waiting for the next big thing, right? Or this could be them. Clarify the Three of Wands for Capricorn. Okay, so the Sun flipped over in reverse and this one came out. So, okay, could be dealing with the Leo, but this is the card that came out. This did flip over, but it just didn't come out with the Sun. It came out in reverse. This is like something being unhappy, not being joyful, not like something of that sort. We'll see if this means anything coming up, but I really get like you're expecting, or maybe you're waiting on some type of commitment from something or somebody. You're waiting on some type of twin flame soulmate connection. You're waiting on the happily ever after. You're waiting on stability. It's like you can see it coming in. And look, I just realized this is the Three and the Four of Wands. So you go from the Three to the Four, so you're moving in the right direction. So you go from expecting or waiting on it, and it actually comes in. So how you're handling it is like you're just expecting, you're just waiting on it to come in. For another group of you, another story that I'm getting is that okay, so for another group of you, I feel like you could possibly be focused on work and somebody else is focused on love, but you're focused on work. Because when you look at these cards, they're both just like focused on their own thing. There is no kind of connection here. It's like this person is like, yeah, I'm focused on work. The other person's like, well, I'm focused on love. So for a group of you, it could be you focused on love and somebody else is focused on work, or it can be vice versa. I also feel, like I said, like how you're handling it. I feel like you're expecting or waiting for some type of commitment or for some type of stability. If this is work, you're waiting on some type of stable job or something like that. Is what you're waiting on. You're waiting on some type of stable job. We're going to go ahead and clarify a little further. Clarify, this is your hopes and fears, okay? So with your hopes and fears, you have the 8 of Wands and the Magician card. You can be fearing that somebody may block communication or has stopped communication with you or no longer want to talk to you. This could have been a long distance connection or situation. So you may feel like you may fear that somebody has cut you off. And what your hope, that could be your fear. What your hope could be is that you manifest something, maybe manifest this person back, or you're hoping that you have the tools and resources to make something work. It could be it can even be as much as somebody, like if it's a job, maybe you feel like you fear that you won't hear from this job, and you hope that you have the tools and resources that it takes to get the job, but you fear that you won't hear from them if this is work related. That's what I'm getting. Okay, I wanted to clarify the Magician. It came out with the 9 of Cups. So you're hoping to manifest joy and happiness and wish fulfillment. That's what you're hoping for. Whether it's work related or not, you're wanting to manifest. This is what your hopes is. But your fear is that maybe somebody blocked you or cut you off or stopped communication. You fear that you won't get good news. You won't get those messages, whether it's good news about work, whether it's good news about a connection. Then we have the 8 of Cups. This is somebody who's coming back around, or because with the 8 of Cups upright, this is somebody who's walking away from a situation where they didn't really want to walk away from it, but they felt like they had to, like they had no choice because of the circumstances or situation. And with this being in reverse, I feel like this is somebody who, it's pretty much a choice to walk away, right? It's not like, you're forced to walk away. It's like you feel like you have no choice. So you do. So with the 8 of Cups in reverse, I feel like this is somebody coming back around or not going anywhere. Because this is somebody going somewhere, but now since it's in reverse, I don't feel like somebody is not going anywhere. This is what you don't see coming. So I feel like either you or somebody is not going anywhere, or somebody might come back around. We'll see. Let's clarify. Clarify the 8 of Cups for Capricorn. Clarify the 8. Ooh, look at these cards that's coming out, honey. The 8 of Wands came out again in reverse. And look, here's the Hangman again. Right on top of each other. So I feel like it's something to do with communication. With this Hangman coming out, I feel like you're seeing something. Again, there's something about you seeing something from a different perspective. Or you're being stuck or not doing anything, just kind of hanging out. It's like I kind of feel like you're like waiting on communication, but you could fear that it's just not coming in, or that you won't get any communication. I'm not sure, but let's clarify. Clarify this 8 of Cups. The 7 of Wands. So I feel like this could be somebody coming back around. Like I feel like this person is choosing not to walk away this time, but they're guarded. It's like they may be coming back around, but when they do come back around, they're going to be guarded towards you, or you're going to be guarded towards them. Like you're going to be cautious. Like it's kind of like that energy where you've been putting up with some shit and you want to walk away, but you're choosing not to. You're choosing to kind of stick it out, but you're going to come back, but you're going to be very cautious this time with the Ace of Swords. So what you don't see coming is some type of clarity. There's going to be some type of honesty, maybe some type of honest communication. I feel like this is going to be some communication that comes out of nowhere. Like this is going to be something that is like some truth or clarity is going to be revealed to you, right, about a situation. And it could have come after you decided not to walk away. What I'm getting is maybe you decided not to walk away, and then you may get some type of clarity about something that's going to cause you to be like, oh hell no. Okay, yeah, I'm about to block your ass for real. Like something with that kind of situation or that energy. If this is not you, this could be the person you're dealing with. Or if this is you, maybe you are coming back, or maybe somebody came back after you may have reached out or something, but this person now has their guard up towards you, and you're like, what? But we have the Eight of, like I said, your fear is this person will cut you off or will stop some type of communication. Your reading is kind of all over the place. It makes sense, but then again, it doesn't. I can't get over this Hierophant in reverse and this Three of Cups in reverse. Either this is like a non-traditional connection where it's more than one person here, or this is somebody who is a commitment phobe, who fears commitment and who doesn't like to do things the traditional way. And with the Three of Cups in reverse, I feel like this is somebody who is not coming, like there's a situation where somebody won't be reunited. And it could be because somebody is a commitment phobe or is not doing things the traditional way. Somebody doesn't want to take it to the next level, right? Because remember here, I said you were expecting or you were waiting for this. This is how you were handling it. So you could have been sitting around expecting or waiting for somebody to commit to you or to get some type of stable situation with this person. And like I said, in your hopes, you want this. You want the wishes and hope, like you're manifesting some type of wish fulfillment and joy and happiness, but you fear that this person is going to cut you off. And I feel like there may not be some type of reunion. Like you may be releasing this as well with the Ten of Wands in reverse. I feel like you're going to be releasing this person or this situation. Like you're letting it go once you realize that you both won't be reuniting, because this person is not a commitment. It's not going to commit to you. Like this person is not doing things the traditional way. You both won't reunite. You could be at a distance from the person for this Eight of Wands to come out more than once. I feel like in the past, maybe you were having a hard time seeing that this was not a mutual connection, right? That they were not given to this, or you both were not on the same page. Maybe you thought you were. I feel like one of you were focused on money and the other person was focused on love. Whether this is you or them, I don't know. I'm just reading the cards. You take whoever you resonate with more. Somebody in this connection was more focused on money. The other person was more focused on love. Whether it's you or them, somebody was expecting or waiting on some type of commitment or for things to progress and move to the next stage. Somebody here was scared that somebody would block them or cut communication off. Could be at a distance. But somebody hopes to manifest, like, wish fulfillment and love. But I feel like somebody is going to finally release this. Somebody's going to finally release this with this Ten of Wands in reverse. And there's not going to be a reunion. Like somebody is not coming back together. And it's because somebody won't commit. Or somebody is doing things non-traditional, right? But I feel like either you or this person is going to block you after they find out something. Either you're going to find something out, because I feel like this person, what you didn't see coming is that this person decided to wait around and kind of wait in limbo and to see how things were going to go. But I felt like this person really did want to walk away, because I feel like they just felt like they didn't have a choice, because you were focused on work and they wanted this. Now, I'm reading this if this is your person, right? But if this is you, again, you may have felt like you needed to walk away from the situation because they were focused on work and you were focused on love. But you decided to kind of wait it out, and wait in limbo. And then I feel like you got some type of communication, or they got some type of communication from you, which kind of cleared, or I feel like they probably were confused about the situation and they got clarity. And then they were like, oh, hell no. Nah. And they probably blocked you, or they're probably like, okay, yeah, this ain't gonna work. And they guarded you. And I feel like now they're trying to release you. Yeah, we have the Chariot in reverse as well. The Chariot in reverse is no forward movement. It's like you are not overcoming the obstacles and hurdles that's ahead of you. You're having a hard time doing that. You're no longer moving. And this also could be, again, long distance connection where you both were maybe traveling, no more traveling. All of that is being cut off. And look, this person is no longer in their head. They see the situation for what it really is. Whether this is you or them, somebody is no longer in their head. They're finally seeing it for what it really is. And what it really is that somebody was looking out for themselves. Somebody was being selfish, just looking out for themselves, not, being a team player. So that is what I'm getting there, guys. I'm just really getting that you're releasing you, or the person you're dealing with. The person is releasing you, or you're releasing your person. There's not going to be any kind of reuniting with this person because somebody is refusing to commit or do things the traditional way. And the fear, if you feared this person blocking you, they blocked you. But if this is on the other hand, and maybe this person feared that you would block them, they end up blocking you anyways, or they're going to keep you at bay and protect themselves because they found it's something being found out here. Something's being found out. Let's get some advice from Spirit on your situation, Capricorn. Look at that. Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands was over here too. I didn't read it because it just didn't fit with anything, but she's here again. So the Queen of Wands could be somebody who knows her worth, who's very passionate, very driven. She doesn't take any shit. And I feel like this could be you, Capricorn, if you're dealing with this type of person that's just focused on work and not given to this connection. Or if it's vice versa, this is your person. They finally figuring out what their worth is, and they're not dealing with your shit anymore. So take it as it resonates. I'm reading either way. I'm not saying this is you, Capricorn. This could be the person you're dealing with, but it may be you. And then you have the Page of Swords in reverse. So I feel like Spirit wants you to know that this person is the advice is that this person is finding out their worth and they're not taking your shit anymore. But if this is you, I feel like Spirit is saying you need to figure out your worth and you don't need to take their shit anymore. With the Page of Swords that came out reverse, I feel like this person may be being very petty. Like I feel like Spirit is saying, like I kind of get that Spirit wants you not to be petty. Don't stalk them. Don't look at their page. Don't watch them. Don't do anything. Like, fuck them and just leave them alone is what I feel like Spirit wants me to let you know. And if this is the person and this is you doing all this fuck boy or fuck girl shit, I feel like Spirit is saying that you may be being petty or watching them or stalking them or something of that sort. Maybe you're going to be keeping tabs or something like that. I'm just not really getting good energy from that, okay? So let's go ahead and get some oracle cards, and then we're going to close this reading out for you, Capricorn. This is my random deck. Just having little random messages in here. Let's see what we have. I have focus on your career. So for a group of you who, this could be you, Capricorn. If you were the one that was focusing on your money, Spirit is saying just keep focusing on your career. Keep focusing on your money. And if this is for a group of you who are dealing with a Capricorn that is focused on their money, Spirit is telling you to focus on your money and fuck them and just focus on your money, right? And then look what is on the bottom of the deck. They're just not that into you. Spirit wants you to know that the reason why you're sitting here expecting or waiting for the next step and it's not happening is because they're just not that into you. That's why you both won't be coming together. And then look what's on the bottom of the deck as well. They are focused on money and stability. Right here with the Eight of Pentacles. Remember I said somebody's focused on money, somebody else is focused on love. So they are focused on money and stability. They're not into you. So for Capricorns, that's if this is you, they're not into you. And if it's vice versa, cross watcher, Capricorn is not into you. They're focused on their money. Let me get a card from my goddess guidance oracle deck. What messages do we have for Capricorn? I have, don't back down. Stand up for what you believe is right. Wow, look at this. 7 of Wands. This is that stand up for your beliefs card. Stand up for what you believe in. So for those of you who's going to find something out, whether it's you Capricorn or the person cross-watching for Capricorn, stand up for what you believe in. Don't back down. Don't let this Capricorn, don't let this person get over on you. You know, make them own their shit. If they don't want this and they're more focused on work and they don't want to take this to the next level or whatever, don't let them get away with this shit. Make them explain to you what the hell is going on. Don't let them just fuck over you if that's what was going on or what has been going on, okay? So those are the messages that I have for you, Capricorn. I hope that these messages find you well. If you made it to the end of the video, bless your heart. Thank you for staying so long. Hit that like button, smash that like button. Also hit the notification bell and subscribe to my channel if you have not already done so. Until next time, guys. Bye.